Hey boys, welcome back to some spin bowling career mode, taking on New South Wales in the final of the state shield, the first class. And this is what I was talking about last episode. I was unsure because it said round 8, and I knew that the first class there weren't that many like rounds, but I don't know if we didn't like get selected for a couple of matches or what. We are the captain, so I think we played them all. So I guess, yeah, 8 rounds, and then we got the final against New South Wales, which, last episode, I'm pretty sure, it was last episode, right? I think so. We did lose to the Blues, unfortunately. It was a very tight game, We win the toss again here, and we're gonna bat. We're gonna bat once again. You know, I felt like we played pretty good last game. Just a few things didn't go our way. You know, overall, it could have gone either way. Honestly, the Blues just got up, and that's a pretty tight game, won by 2 wickets at the end there. So yeah, we're off to a very good start here once again. 3 for 161. Did obviously just lose a wicket. It brings us to the crease in an early little bit of a scare right there. We did get a big inside edge, but just a bit slower than what I was expecting. Just threw the shot too quickly. I was eager to get off the mark just through that mid-on region. Once again, they got the field quite strange there, as banging in short this time, and just trying to get used to the pace of the pitch, the bounce. Seems pretty good. Looks pretty nice. Doesn't look looks like a bit of a road. So yeah, hopefully we can get a good first innings total. This one's worked off the pads nicely, but they actually have a deep square leg out there, which is bit strange early on. If they have a bit of a plan to bowl some bounces, probably not the worst thing in the world. But Mitchell Starc now bowling around the wicket, and it might be a bit of a tactic to shorten us up a bit. We do, we score a lot of runs with the pull shot, but we do get out. Like, I don't know how many times we've gotten out from the pull shot, but it would have to be like a high percentage getting caught at like mid-wicket square leg, just not getting hold of one. So yeah, it's one of those things. It can be a frivolous endeavor going for the pull shot, but it definitely gets a lot of runs. This one's in swinging York right there, a bit over pitched, and we just used the angle. It actually swung quite a bit. I wasn't expecting it, but we played it nicely, get the 4. So Chris Lynn, 46 off 41, he's killing it at the moment, and we're 10 off 9, also going along quite nicely. And this one belts it straight past the bowler. That should run into the boundary line, and it's turning to be quite a big over here. Josh Hazlewood, 1 for 78 into his 12th over. We're scoring very quickly. I don't know, like it's not just us. Like, obviously in the game is Chris Lynn here, just fields our own shot, almost gets us run out. But it's not just usually like in a game like this. Your player, you're obviously going to be a little bit, as a absolute shocking ball there by Mitchell Starc. I think it's going to go for 4. Maybe not wides. I think it might just be byes, but it was a pretty bad ball. But, your player is obviously he's gonna score quicker than the average first class player in a video game. But just the team in general, Kawaja scores pretty quickly. Renshaw in this game, Chris Lynn obviously, and I think that's a good indication of batting mentalities. Obviously, Renshaw is probably not the best example of that, but Chris Lynn, Kawaja to an extent, have like a more attacking mentality, so they're going to score a bit quicker. As once again, just using that leg glance, it's still swinging a little bit. I don't know if it's reverse swing or what, but a little bit of dip in there. Just 2 full once again, just working it through mid wicket. As that one once again it's coming in the air. It's weird. I don't know. It does seem like reverse swing. Like, I don't know if the game actually has like reverse swing. Well, I know for a fact it doesn't, because you can go, in swing, out swing, whichever ball you want. But I just, it looks like it's reverse swinging. But this is a very handy partnership. Move to over 200 now. Looks like that was the end of the session. We come back here, and yeah, we are actually, it wouldn't have been the end of the session. I don't know, just changing the field, I guess, or whatever. But once again, the pull shot comes out. It's not a bad bouncer, not a bad bouncer. It got up pretty high. I think it was like at our head, or maybe just above it, but actually it's like right on the right on the head there, but we got down on it, nailed it straight to the boundary. So 33 now, 20 deliveries. We picked our pace up. Mitchell Stark again going short, just sprays up one a bit down leg side. Chris Lynn has moved to his 50. Very, very nice there. That one actually is called wide. Probably, it's a fair enough call. A lot of times those get let go in, the longer formats, but it was a pretty shocking ball. It deserved to be given wide, as we try to belt that one straight past him. We don't really get much of it, but we'll pick up a couple there. Chris Lynn, well run there. And it's, like I said, very, very handy partnership. Just, what did we get the last game? I think we only got like 300 after a very good start. We were probably about this position last time. Probably not as good. It was like 4 or 5 out for about 200, which is still very good. Unfortunately, we only made that 300. In this one, we definitely want to push that up to, 400. I would say 400 is definitely what you want to get in a finals match. That's for sure. As Nathan Lyon, old Gazza, is into the crease. We try to use our feet straight away there. Didn't really get much of it, but got the quick single as this time. Just well placed there. Didn't really. I don't know if I used the finesse shot, but just worked nicely. Picked up the 2 runs. We're gonna bugger our player out. He's gonna struggle. And oh man, so we move on to 58. I don't know if that just happened, but obviously we missed me bringing up the 50, and that's because I don't know, the recording had stopped. The recording stopped, so we kind of missed the 50. We're on 58 now. Wildermyth is in. I don't know if that happened before. I wasn't really paying attention, but yeah, we did miss about 10 runs. So yeah, pretty annoying. We didn't get to see us raise the bat, but the recording stopped. I only noticed a little bit into it, which is quite annoying, but that is what it is. Not no harm done, I guess, as Steve O'Keefe coming in to the attack now, and a good shot there. Wildermyth is going nicely. We moved on to 68 now. Can we get another first class 100? It would be very nice, especially in a finals match. That's where you want to bring out your best games in the big matches. You want to pull out all the stops, as once again just using, that shot's definitely more risky against the left arm orthodox there, spinning it away from the right-handers, but we're gonna utilize the shot regardless. As look at this one, the reverse sweep, it's gone up in the air. He's caught it. I don't know what happened. I think this is just something with the game, just some top edges. I had to look at a replay. I thought maybe I bump balled it, but it was very strange. As you see, I go for the reverse sweep. It's a full toss. I've just hit it straight up in the air. He's caught it. They haven't given it. So it's just one of those things in the game. Just some top edges that go down a fine leg. That right there. I'll take it. I'll take it, dude. We got super lucky. And just extremely lucky right there. As Chris Hartley is now to the crease. Wildermyth did get out previous, but 5 for 282. So we're approaching that 300, which is the first milestone. But it's definitely, we want to push it above that. We don't want another collapse. Hopefully this middle to lower order can push on. Unfortunately, we're not going to be able to help that little total right there. We get out for 75, so a little bit of reprieve off that reverse sweep. We don't really make the Blues punish, or pay, I guess. As, just once again trying to drive that one. It was a bit short of a length. And a good catch there by the slips fielder, Hazelwood. I think he got us out last game as well. So, unfortunate, as Mark Steckety is in before Ben Cutting. Probably a bit of a silly one. As we get a huge first innings total right there. And I haven't bowled yet. We've cleaned the Blues up here. So, this is an extremely good start. They trail by 371 still. We're bowling to Peter Neville, Mitchell Stark. So, man, this is perfect for us to come in. I was worried that I wasn't even going to get to bowl. I thought we were just going to clean them up without even getting to roll the arm over. But we do get a chance to hopefully pick up a couple of wickets here and finish this. Not finish the match, but just have a massive first innings lead. This could be, this is the perfect start. We got, what did we get? Almost 500. It was 470, 480. I think Chris Hartley got I don't know. He got a decent score. The tail enders just put in some nice work. As that one there by Peter Neville is played fairly nicely through mid-on, as they look to just, I don't know, couple of train of thoughts, look to be attacking, get to score some quick runs, or just try to bat out some time. It's probably too early to try and bat out time. Obviously, you don't want to do anything silly, but probably you gotta be aggressive, try to take it to them. But this one, Mitchell Starc has played all around it. It's just slid onto the back leg. That is absolutely plum. Just a nice wicket right there, breaking the partnership. A partnership that could be quite dangerous. Mitchell Starc obviously can hit a ball. Peter Neville is no mug with the bat either. So getting Starc out, bringing Nathan Lyon to the crease now. Hopefully we can get some quick wickets here. Nathan Lyon obviously would be a prize scalp, the opposition spinner of the team. But yeah, it was just a nice wicket. Just not much spin, and just slid onto the back leg. Very easy decision to give that one. Gonna be hitting middle, I would say. As a 7 for 114, and this point in time, I was actually thinking, what will I have to get to avoid the follow-on here? Will I have a decision to make? Obviously, we need a few more wickets. That one, once again, there's no spin. Playing for the spin there, nine. Playing for the spin line, but just slides past the bat, slides past the outside edge. This time he cuts it away. I thought there was a man right there, but just evades him. So the little partnership here is building. They're putting on a few runs, a few frustrating runs, but nothing too bad. Nothing too bad to worry about. This one though, was that the wrong one? I didn't really pay attention. I think it was just I don't know. I think it was a wrong one. It was a very full ball. He's trying to play it. Actually, I think it was just a normal leggy. He's just edged it. Peter Neville, the big wicket. We get the last proper batsman out, and we come back here though. Look at this shit. 9 for 231. Josh Hazelwood, Steve O'Keefe have put on an incredible partnership. Extremely frustrating. We have 2 for 26 in our 8th over now. But this right here is just very, very frustrating. Obviously, we still got a massive lead, 240 runs as this one. That is absolutely plum. He has to give this. Finally, we pick up Hazelwood. He had a 4 previous. But we pick up Hazelwood. He didn't get his 50. Unlucky for him, but thank goodness we got him out. And we're going to actually have a big decision coming up. We do get to enforce a follow-on if we would like. I didn't think we would get to. Just, I guess 240 runs. I don't actually know how many it takes, but we are going to enforce it. I was thinking about it. I was really contemplating, but I thought, even if they get like 200 runs in front and we're chasing, I feel pretty confident chasing the runs down. So I thought we'd chuck them back in here. They have started pretty well. Steve Smith is looking for a bit of redemption after not doing too much in the first innings. He's 36 off 29, and I wasn't worried at this point. I was a little bit, have I made the right decision here? Obviously enforcing the follow-on on seemingly a pretty good batting pitch. Obviously they collapsed in that first innings, but I don't think it's too much to do with the pitch. It's probably just good bowling, some poor batting, but yeah, I wasn't too worried. Still 190 behind. None for 50. It's a good steady start, but a couple of wickets can change that very, very drastically. Bowling to Steve Smith here. He's gone for the big drive. It's gone to the man at cover. I thought it was a 4. I thought he nailed this one to the boundary, but Chris Lynn there takes it above the head. It was a good catch, actually. I thought it was going over his head, but he just got up just enough. Caught it nicely. 2 hands. Nice and safe. And that is the big wicket. It brings Nick Manson out, someone we do like to bowl to. I've said it pretty much all the time. And I get him out pretty much all the time. This one is so close. I thought this was plum. The umpire is not going to give it. Very, very touch and go. Maybe just missing off stump. But, very, very close. But we come back here. 2 for 107. Nick Manson, 36 off 38. Curtis Panson, the new man to the crease. Obviously, Ed Cowan must have got a few runs, but if we, Obviously, we don't want like 50 runs per wicket, but this one has hit it straight back to us. I was panicking. I was starting to panic right there. That moment, I couldn't get in the circle. It was going all over the place. I thought I was gonna blow it, but thankfully, it just stuck there. Pressed X, got it, got the catch. Nick Manson, the big wicket. He was looking in some pretty good touch, but once again we pick up Manson, which is just without fail, dude. As Ben Roy comes to the crease, more left-handers, just what I want, and we got a fairly attacking field. I do like this field quite a bit actually. Few men around the bat. It looks like it's probably close to the end of the day, so trying to pick up a couple of wickets. I want to smack to the man at close there. He does well to save some runs, honestly. As Enrique's now to the crease. That one has slid past the bat once again. But 4 out, 4 for 169, still trailed by 71 runs. Just, you know, taking those wickets nice and steady. Once again, going up for the LB. Just, you know, missing the stumps, but he's putting the pressure on. Enrique's is looking a little bit susceptible here. He's gone for the cut shot. You know, no one really on the boundary, didn't really need anyone at that point. Conceding the 4 is not a big problem. But yeah, that was pretty much the end of the session. We come back here, fresh morning, and looking to finish the job. Curtis Panson has struck right in front. Once again, we're picking up so many wickets like that. Just the batsmen are playing for the spin, and it's not turning. It's just sliding onto the bat. So, you know, we'll take those. Those LBs are very, very easy decisions. Not too much bounce in this pitch either. Just going on nice and clean to hit the wickets, and another big wicket, just when we needed it. Just the partnerships are starting to form, but we're just picking the wickets up just steadily. And once come back here, look at this catch. Nathan Lyon, unlucky Lyon, just what can you say, Steckity and close there. Obviously a few wickets have fallen from this point, or before this point, but our first ball back in the spell, and I mean look at this, Steckity, he bunts it up to himself. A bit of volleyball action right there. And we got 4 for 39. Hazelwood to the crease now. What can we do with him? He's gone for the big shot. And he's going to find the space there. Might actually go for 4. It's not a bad shot from Hazelwood. Actually, it's only going to be a few there. But we got this game. The game's done. 8 for 210. Enrique's is putting up a valiant effort here. But, you know, we haven't even batted again here. So, yeah, this one. Very, very close. He's given it once. Another LB decision. The LBs are going crazy, and it is Enrique's. The danger man is out. It brings O'Keefe to the wicket. The 2 tailenders, and we're gonna look to get him nice and early. Just wrap this up. They're trail by 30. You know, they could definitely put on a little partnership, but hopefully we can just knock them over before we have to go into bat, send the openers out. But yeah, that'd be nice. Once again, hit him in front. Has to be given. Hazelwood this time. What can you say? We're just, the ball isn't doing that much. It's just the Blues just not playing well. And there we are, as captain, our first major trophy, the first class. The Bulls have prevailed. What a match. Honestly, I was so happy with this because we lost to the Blues so close last game. And then the knockout final, we got to enforce a follow-on. And we just trounced them by an innings. It was very good stuff. We got man of the match. Probably deserving. 9 wickets for the match. 75 runs. Joe Burns, 88. I think just all batters got like good scores. But hopefully you guys are enjoying the series. Make sure to like if you are. And I'll see you guys next time.